And rising your bright blessings to all of my pedal patrons. I am coming to you on the 30th of November 2023, which makes it a 3 numerological energy day on this Jupiter day. So as we are looking at the very last day of November, and we have been shoved, pushed, pulled, tugged, towed into all these different conversations that have been taking place, huge energy conversations, pulling people in some very interesting directions these past several days. The energy of what we're at today, honestly, especially by the time we get to the end of the day, because there's only technically 4 main shifts that are affecting us, but I'll go into all of it. Today is a day where you sit your energetic butt down. That is what today's invitation is for you, and I'm going to explain what that means. So we woke up this morning with Venus hanging out here in Libra, okay, having this very interesting conversation with what's going on with Neptune in Pisces. So that's this quincunx, and those are the yellow lines that you see here. Those are necessary arguments that have to take place within the universe so that we can move past it and get to this next thing that we're supposed to get to, right? So when you talk about the energy of Neptune alone, you're talking about the energy of your dreams. Not only your dreams, but like your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. And Pisces energy also within it being in its home space about how it is that many of us are feeling from a spiritual perspective as well. So not only physical, but mental, but spiritual, all of those different things coming up, and where Venus and Libra is like, no, we got to try to balance out sort of where you feel that there's some inconsistencies. And if you think you've been deceived, or are you deceiving yourself about some sort of a concept? So that's what we all woke up into. Then we went right up into a square this morning, and that's with Chiron and Aries here. Okay, that's all first house energy. That's house of self and how you feel about yourself against this moon in Cancer. Now the moon in Cancer is also in its home position, where it's all that delicious energy about being in home space, home base, feeling comfortable, feeling like you're in your own walls, and being able to move in the next direction that you'd like to be able to go, family, whatever the case may be. And if you're not married, you still need to be comfortable and at peace in your own 4 walls, right? Whatever that looks like, up and including to the space that you spend most of your time with, which is at work for a lot of people. So at least just starting to feel where you could own the energy of being more comfortable. Now the energy that we're getting ready to shift into, because that was over at like 7:30 this morning, is between 1:20 and 4:20 p.m. So most of us here, right between the coast, where that moon in Cancer is going to have this conversation here with Uranus and Taurus, okay? So this conversation that's coming up with Uranus and Taurus is going to grab your attention. Those sextiles, those are the purple lines that we're looking at. Those are the opportunities for harmony. I said opportunity because it means that there's going to be a better position if you will open and allow the conversation to take place. But here's what we're talking about. So the Uranus and Taurus also, again, is about expanding the energy for your physical, tangible, touchable things, but also your thought process when it comes to more global concepts, okay? So that sextile comes in, which is where we're at for the majority of the day. And then the last placement is where we have a delicious trine with that moon in Cancer against this Neptune in Pisces. So the water signs coming in here, giving us a little bit of some harmony about allowing that stuff to flush through us, if you will allow it to. 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow, we're going to have a shift late in the day with the moon moving out of Cancer and into Leo. So in other words, all of these little conversations that are taking place, Pallas Athena having this argument with Jupiter in Taurus, we've had some nodal conversations going on here with Venus in Aries, old stuff that you should have learned, and it's coming back up to allow you to finally release it. All of these very interesting multiple T-squares that we have going on, Venus, Cancer, Aries, and then a second set with Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Everyone's being affected by this. Everyone, because you have one of those in your main 6, and many of you guys are having multiple of those. We still have all these huge arguments that are taking place with restriction versus how fast we want to go. So I understand if you've been feeling a little bit these past couple of days, but again, today's energy is calm down. Take personal stock of what you know you can do. You've got your low-hanging fruit that Venus is trying to get your attention about. Take care of this, and this first. And these things will automatically bring themselves down after you've handled it. That's sort of the energy that we're in. Calm down today, all right? Allow yourself to just be and allow it. In fact, that's the mantra of the day. I am allowing myself to just be comfortable. And as soon as you take that pressure off, you give yourself permission to be able to move forward into these next things. So that's what I have for you guys today. I will be back to talk about all the big stuff that's coming up tomorrow with the 10 shifts that we have taking place in the month of December. Many of my pedal patrons, I will see you later tonight, either on Facebook or on TikTok. And then also again tomorrow, alternatively between the two platforms, so that I can focus intently on what it is that you would like to be able to discuss. Many, many blessings. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.